Hello everybody, and welcome back to Geoguessr. Hopping into a single-player world, I want to start a new game. I had one started up that happened by accident. So we will just start a new one, round 1, out of 5. Our score is 0. It would be unfair if they started us with a score other than 0. This game's been moving slow lately, and this is no exception today. Since right now we are in the gray abyss. Here we go. Wow, this is a beautiful place. Where are we? I'm going to take a wild guess that we are in Europe to start. Very well could be South America. Very well could be odd parts of the US. Who will know? We will find out though. You better believe me. Okay, those road signs could provide us with some benefit, so we should look at them. And 12 T's. Not sure what a T is, but those signs tell me that we are not, in fact, in an odd part of the US. We are, in fact, in Europe or another country around the world. This sign is going to help us a ton because we are nearing Russia, basically, is what you're telling me. We are nearing Russia. So, let's just, since there's no way in hell we're going to get anywhere close, we're a little bit outside of Moscow, up near Latvia. Yeah, I mean, that's about as good as you're going to get. If you just guess a little bit outside of Moscow, usually you're going to be okay. 4,000 points, I'm content with that. Continue on. Now, this screams United States, and or Canada. It could also scream Norway, or Finland, or Sweden. Those are my, see a bunch of trees, where are we at? It's one of those 5. So let's venture down this windy road here. We could be in a state park, we could be just in somebody's backyard, we could be straight up in the middle of nowhere. This place is flippin' gorgeous. What is with the absolutely beautiful locations here? This place sits like right on the edge of some mountains. This could be Colorado as well. I would know. My girlfriend goes to Colorado frequently to visit her half-brother, and she tells me that the place is gorgeous and sends me a ton of pictures. So this could be Colorado. Something tells me it's not, but I want to find a road sign before I make any decisions about this. What does this sign say? Upper Kagru. Well, upper is a word that's in English. Kagru is a word that is not usually in English. Apparently the Google Smart Car decided to not drive down this road any farther. So let's just, go right back up. Is this all that we have to work with? Is this tiny road here? Because that would be pretty unfortunate. Is that a US flag? Is this really what my life has come down to? That is a US flag. Okay. Where are we then? Colorado's as good a guess as any, in my opinion. Which way did we come from? Which way did we go? Which way did we come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Okay. Colorado is my number 1 right now. Just because we're in the Rockies. This could be Appalachia. This is where we came from. This could be Appalachia. No, this is not where we came from. This could be Appalachia, which means that we're sitting in the middle of West Virginia. But not super likely, in my opinion. Okay, there was totally a sign seconds ago. Where was that sign? Oh, that's not a sign. That's somebody's trailer. Okay, head. Apparently we can't head that way. Fair. Head this way back. I can't figure out how the Google Smart Car drove around here. Did a helicopter pick it up partway through so that it didn't have to trek through the rest of these mountains? We have nowhere else we can go. Oh, nope, never mind. We are on our way. Tell everybody I'm on my way. That's Bad Brother Bear references too. Which is not that great of a Disney movie. Some people argue with me Brother Bear's a good movie. Brother Bear's not a good movie. The only reason you like Brother Bear is because the soundtrack is Phil Collins. And I can feel Phil Collins' music coming in the air tonight. That's a bad Phil Collins reference too. Okay, let's just continue down this road. We are in America. There's American flags everywhere. Where in America are we? That's what we're trying to figure out right now. I'm getting to the point where I just want to make a guess and get on with life here. But the other part of me is like, we know that we're in a country. Why not try to get as close in that country as possible? What the frick? There's like 400 mailboxes right here. Is this the family mail town? Okay, you know what? Let's look for Cogru. Colorado, Cogru. I have a feeling we are not in the slightest going to find Cogru anywhere in here. But we could just take a guess. I'm going to err on the side of being, like, closer to the rest of society. So we're going to go, like, outside of Denver, right here, in Perry Park. Is that smart? Probably not. I don't know, let's go for it. Colorado, Perry Park. Give it to me. Oh, hell. There you go, friends. We were in Alaska. Now, that's one that's real crappy. Because how in the world was I going to guess Alaska when I see a US flag? The answer is I'm not going to. So, we're now in a position where we need to play, like, flawless. And, frankly, I have no idea where we are. And I'm starting to think that we are in a Asian place. Or we are in Greece? Is this Greece? This is either Greece or Russia. Or some other country that uses Cyrillic speak. But let's try to figure out something here. Zermatt. Okay. Yes, I see. Ben-Hur, yes. Completely understand. Zermatt. Metropoli. I mean, those look like delicious ice creams, don't even get me wrong. But not really what we need to figure out our location at the current moment. Philippos. Is that a sign that we are in the Philippines? That doesn't really make any sense. Because this is, like, either Russia or Greece. For sure. Like, guaranteed. At least to my knowledge. This guy's just selling Pepsi for fun? Why? Babe, I don't think you're selling Pepsi. I'm gonna be honest with you. What is the best way to figure out where we are? Supermarket. Oh, yeah, I want to buy my groceries there. Oh, God, this is not gonna end well. We have everything on our side to figure out where we are. Woman, please, help me out. Tell me where we are. You look like you're about to rob this house. Tell me where we are. You're telling me a little bit outside of Moscow. Oh, that's a pretty good guess right there. I just don't want to be in Greece, man. If we are actually in Greece... oh, here we go. The Kerensky terminal. We're guessing a little bit outside of Moscow. We'll go south this time, closer to Greece, maybe right around there. And give it to me. Make my guess. We were in Greece. Never mind, we were actually in Macedonia. Fair enough. Not much we can do there. Oh yeah, this is stupid. So we're creating a dust trail as we drive. There is no right or left side of the road. This picture was taken in 2016. This quality picture, this potato toaster quality picture, was taken in 2016. So, this is telling me we are in Australia. There are no orange roads in America that I know of. Where in Australia are we? We are in the Western Australia, right freaking here. You know what? That's actually ridiculously close. I'm really content with that. Another 4,000 points. And we are in the middle of scenic snow belt, which is great. This could only be, several thousand places in the world. But where in those several thousand are we? I'll tell you what, those houses look fairly European in my opinion. But this could very well be US or Canada, or England, Sweden, Finland, Norway. Like I usually say, those 5 is the best bet at where we are. I would like to see a road sign. That was exactly what I was going for. We are nearing Manas. So, we are not in Canada, we are not in the US. We are in some other European nation here that gets snow on the regular, is fairly mountainous, and has a lot of trees. This could only be like a couple of lot of places. I'm leaning towards Norway, because Geoguessr loves Norway, and then we'll just put ourselves like up in the mountains of Norway. Although now I am like all kinds of confused because we've been driving backwards, which tells me that we are driving on the left side of the road, which I would be content with right now. Because that would prove that we are not in, like, some part of Australia that gets snow. Does Australia even get snow? 1 kilometer away from civilization? I like civilization. Look for flags. A Norwegian flag would help out a fair bit here. I do know that there is a road sign right up here, which we will venture to take a look at. We are near Geoguessr and Dalen. So where is Geoguessr? If it's big enough to be showing up 160 freaking miles away, or kilometers away, chances are it's a pretty big city. These names look like they would be in Norway. Geoguessr. Korgen? No. Geoguessr. Are we all the way up here? Geoguessr. None of these places are looking like a Geoguessr to me. I do not, in fact, see any Geoguessrs whatsoever here. Is that all Norway? Norway, like, hugs everybody? What the hell's wrong with you, Norway? It's kind of strange. Geoguessr. Well, it looks like it's Norwegian, not these other guys. Because Finland is more, it could be, no, Dalen. Where is Dalen? Oslo we know about. Geoguessr. Kneben. Grimstad. Arendelle. Well, we can go there and go watch Frozen. Didn't actually know that was a legitimate, city in Norway. Fun fact. Olen. Also a great place. I want to guess Norway. I also don't want to guess wrong. Dale? Is this like the English version of Dalen? Maybe. Probably not. Geoguessr. Let's continue just the tiniest bit. Maybe we can just see a Norwegian flag. Everything will be okay. I can guess Norway without feeling guilty. What, Viking? I mean, that's like as Norwegian as you can get. There's Vikings in Norway. This screams Norway. If this isn't Norway, I will, like, eat my sock live on camera in the next video. What is this? Kakeringen? Why do I feel like we actually saw that? If we did see that, there's no way in hell I'm remembering where it is. So might as well just continue. This is going to be a beautiful sign. The E134 to Oslo. Okay. We are for sure in Norway. But we are down this way more. So the E134. The E134. I mean, there's the E16. The 22. The E18. The 111. The 21. The E134. Can we take a quick look at what E134 to Hogstund? If we can just find the E134, we're going to be in a good position to figure out where we are. But we can't figure out where the E134 is. Zoom out a little bit. Go in a little bit. Are we coming from here? Are we doing like some cross-country stuff here? Do we have to be really in order to see the E134? Because that's going to really suck if we have to be in this far to see the E134. There's the 175. You'd think I'd be able to see, where did we even go? Okay, green. We're looking at the greens. 134. How many to Oslo? It doesn't say. Seljord. Hockely. We're right here, man. Just where in the right heres are we? 16. How does it jump from 16 to 134? The E39. The 15. The 39. The 136. Okay. The 136 has to lead us to the 134. It's only fair. If it doesn't, we need to have a big long talk, Norway, about how you name your roads here. The 15, the 136, the 39. Where the frick is the 134? The 39, the 6. Views from the 134. Just please, allow me to find it. If it's all the way up here somewhere, the E6, the 12, the E6. I'd like to take the EAC all the way to the 134, please. There's only so many interstates out here. 80. Is this the 134? The FV17? That is not at all what we wanted. The E6. The E6 is the world's longest frickin' road. The 27 stretches out, like, into the middle of nowhere, Norway, which is the majority of Norway to begin with. Okay, this is actually ridiculous. Where is the E134? E10. I know we are now in a different country, but hear me out. The E45. I'm literally stunned and shocked right now. E45, E45, E45. I'm looking for Hockely, Hogsgund. Can we, like, zoom out ever so slightly in order to see if some of these cities even show up in here? We're not even in Norway. Drammen, Kristiansand, Haugesund, E134? I'll be damned. Okay. Beautiful. So, if we take a left, we're going to Haugesund. If we take a left, we're going to Hockely. Where is Hockely? So we're on the 134, or we're going to... There's Hockely. So if we take a left, we're going to Hockely. If we take a right, we're going to Oslo and Seljord. There's Seljord. We're somewhere in, like, here. That's the only reasonable place to be. I'm content with wherever we are. Yeah, I'd say that 4.8 miles away is pretty damn okay. Alright, 15,000 points. If it wasn't for Alaska screwing us over there, we would have done a hell of a lot better. But overall, I'm pretty content with how that one went. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.